Oh, my friends! What's happened? I've become a belligerent drunk. It's ridiculous. I can't... Okay. We've been drowning our sorrows somewhat. It was a very, very bad, very, very disastrous week for us here. Everyone is dead and or captured and or missing except but a few. It's... Oh my god, it's just been the worst. How could... We had such an opportunity. We were so ready. We had our castles. We were about to strike out and then that happened and... Oh my god, it's just the worst. But... Let's recover. Enough of being a belligerent drunk. We look down on belligerent drunks. We shall not become one ourselves. You're right to cross your arms at me, Matt Held. Oh, hi, Matt Held. Oh, hi, Deshavy. You guys heard what happened then, I take it? Well, you might have heard that I've got some spots open if you want to come back. Thank you very much, Matt Held. Thank you very much, Deshavy. It's good to have you both back in the team. Right. Let's discuss what we're going to do, because I've done a little bit off camera. I have not recruited anyone off camera. There's a reason for that, but what I have done is I've drawn a load of people out of the Uxcal garrison, and I've just run them around the country a bit, training them up, camping them, and using our trainer skill, which is a little bit quicker than they would be leveling up in Uxcal. Unfortunately, we don't have Lezelit or Borsha, so that whole thing is going a little slower than it otherwise would have. Cleffy's run away. Bloody traitor. First sign of trouble and she's out the door. I'm just going back on equipment because I need to see our situation here with food. We're going to need to buy a lot of food. But anyway, this little lass got a level up, so let's give her a level up. Now, she was a bit of a healer, kind of a ranger, really, wasn't she? She was good tracking, decent pathfinding. I think we'll keep her intelligence. I don't think we ever really did that much as Deshavy, but without Borsha, well, we're going to need her, so there we go. But yes, no Lezelit, no Borsha. I think they're the only two that we're missing right now. We have Matt Held on a horse. We have Beheshta, Matt Held, a lion. Yes, okay, that's all looking okay right there. Right, now the reason I haven't recruited for our war party... Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, I'll be giving these guys nothing but cold steel, the bloody scum. I think 10v30... considering we're who we are, is pretty good. Right, let's just have everyone holding right now. It's hardly as though we have, tactics to do. It's hardly as though we have any men to command, but I would just like to have our 2 or 3 archers up here. And then, you know what? Everyone else can go in. Oh god, okay, oh god, no, cavalry 2, Lion, you can use other weapons if you want. Let's just get him charging. Not even sure what he's going to use, so I don't think he has a blunt weapon, but let's just kill these forest bandits. Basically there, I was just trying to get our archers into a good position and then get us sort of spread out so that they can't just volley fire at us, and I think it's worked a bit. Anyway, let's just hope we don't get caught out with an arrow in the face here. Arrow in the horse is not nice, but it's okay. There we go. Oh, look at this. Our lad's heading in there. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We've got a bit of a dream team here. So the reason there's so few of us right now, or the reason I haven't hurried to re-recruit, is because we can be very quick across the land like this, which might be a nice little change, you know, and I want to go around. I want to explore the taverns. I want to find Lezelit, I want to find Borsha, and then once they're all back in the fold, we'll work on, you know, an army again. But right now, we're not going to be doing anything with the army, so there's no point paying the upkeep for one, is basically my thought process there. Missing a load of shots here, and again, what's going on here? Oh, crikey heck. Right, you know what? Enough of this. Enough of this horse riding malarkey. Let's get our big sword out, shall we? And let's cut off some heads. Lovely. Oh, crikey. Right, they're going to start running away now, I think. Excellent. Excellent. I think we've got this one down. I think we've got this one rather down. Beautiful. Some guy was being a little brave. Run away like your friends. Oh, heavens. Okay. What a different kind of battle there, I guess. But they're fleeing. I'm not sure how many. Oh, that was my last arrow, just as we got our sort of sights in on him. Well, that's a good win. Not sure where our horse ended up, but a good win. And all the XP is going to be shared amongst our guys that are going to level up. So in a way, this is going to be a new interesting dynamic that we can just explore. And then, you know, obviously we'll recruit, but it might be an idea to wait until maybe there aren't so many wars so we can have our pick of the land to go and recruit. Anyway, I've lost my horse, Matt Held, so you're going to go and have to deal with that guy. And she's done not that good a job. Well, she's held him up so we can now go and get a spear in his back or something. He's too slow, or he's too quick. I'm too slow even. Come on now. We got him. I'd like to think we're a bit fast. Lovely. Lovely. How's it going, Rolf? You're looking very much the part. So yeah, so maybe this is what we'll do. We'll run around and we'll, you know, we'll explore. We'll find people in taverns, and then we'll, you know, there's yeah. I'm still very cut up about the events of last time, though, as I think is fair. Okay, couple of wounds, of course. No deaths, because there is no one to die. We need to sell these horses, or we need to use these horses. Riding 4. I'm not really sure that's actually going to be good for anyone. Let's have a look. Captain, I must tell you that I questioned Jeremus's medical credentials. I don't want you guys blooming fighting. As I was tending to our wounded after the last battle, he saw fit to remind him that the peerless Galerian often advocated administering a distillation of beetroot to restore the humour in... Oh, you're talking rubbish, Artemena. Jeremus knows what he's doing. You stick to building siege towers, mate, okay? Right. Where shall we head? Obviously not to Tahrim. Let's head to Veluca and see if we can't find any more to join our team. So Cleffy's run off, but Lezelit's out there. Borsch is out there. Oh, what's this guy going to do? Is he going to chase us? Well, we should be quicker than anyone on the field. We are going to need a war party. You know, I'm not saying I'm going to play the next month of the game without one. I just want to have a little look around first. You know, maybe just leave it a week. Anyway, let's visit the tavern. And, you know, just see. It's quite silly because during this time that we're running around, we could, our recruits could be training. But as I was saying, and as I'm going to continue saying, I didn't want to take 100 guys out the garrison because then there's 100 guys less in the garrison, and I know we could re-recruit that quite easily, but I wanted our garrison to be of a high level, and it is now, so I think we just leave the garrison as it is. We need to work on the garrison at Unusdak Castle, but we'll worry about that another day. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Rodok crossbowmen. Well, we know the drill here. Should we just have at 'em, lads? Should we just have at 'em? I think so. Where are they? Where are they? We seem to be heading this way, do we, Align? We need to get better kit for Matt Held, I'd say. We need to probably see if we can get all 3 of those guys on better horses. I was going to check their riding stat, and then I forgot to, so we'll need to do that in a minute. Oh, God, where are they? I totally missed them. Oh, crikey. Right, well, still. We could be playing around with our bow and arrow here, but I'm thinking we might be a little smarter just to get some sword action going. Well, we still haven't actually made a kill yet, despite a lot of swinging there. There's one. There's another one. There's only 15 of them. We're dealt with nearly 4. There's 4. Excellent proficiency increasing, which is what we like to see. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. A lion getting his kill. So this is, you know, as I said, it's very good because our guys, all of our guys are getting the level ups here. Or not necessarily the level ups, but all the XP is being shared against our characters, our heroes, whatever we're going to call them. So, wow, I nearly just swallowed my tongue. So it's really good because when we do get our war party in, say, a week's time, hopefully all of our guys are going to be leveled up. We're going to have a better Jeremus. We're going to have a better Beheshta. And it's going to be good. It's going to hopefully be good. Right, that was very nice. You know what? I love having the farmers and the peasant women. We'll have them on the team. And we'll see where they can get. Right, your mirror upgrading for Rentis upgrading is both excellent. What we need to do is sort out what's going on here. Jeremus really probably should be an archer. We need to get him a bow and arrow. Deshavi is an archer, so let's just get them set up as they should be. Lovely. And then they've got Ymira and Ferentis to be upgraded. And then we've got a couple of farmers and a couple of peasant women. We'll carry them. Man, it'll be a nice story when they become sword sisters and stuff. And then what? And then what are we going to do? Are we going to lead them into death like we did all our others? Oh, it was a horrible, horrible situation. That battle. Captain, I can no longer abide the rank. Oh, do these guys really need to argue? Jeremus, you're a good healer, man, but we do... Oh, man, I'm not getting involved in that one. Look, I know, you know, tensions are high because of the whole, you know, all of us dying situation, but we can be better than this. Ymira's going to show us how to be better than this. She's a good lass, isn't she? She's a very good lass. And who else was it? Mr. Firentis. Okay, well, a fighter he shall be. A bit of iron flesh, bit of pole arms, bit of one-handed, bit of two-handed. Knock yourself out, mate. Now, I did see some bandits there. Not much interested in them. So let's go. We should be fairly quicker than them. That's Vegia recruits into Vegia footman in Uxcal again. So, yeah, so we turned a good 100 recruits. We put them up 3 or 4 levels in our garrison. So I really feel like Uxcal's safe. And another great thing that happened while we were away was it's upgraded its prosperity from average to rich. How bloody amazing is that? Anyway, let's just see what's going on in Yalen. And then I'm not sure, but I can't wait. I can't wait to see, you know, all of our peasants upgrade. In fact, here they are. We've got a camp follower now. Oh, and a watchman. Settle down. That's getting a bit excessive right here. Haven't been to Yalen. Yalen's one of those places that you don't visit for ages because nothing ever happens there. King Harlus Count Bilia of Swadia has been indicted for treason. Well, if he's still a count, I assume he's gone over to the Rhodoks. A bastard. He'll pay one day. Who's that? A high blade and a farmer. Not really who we're looking for right now. We're looking for a chap called Ferentis, and we're looking for a chap called Borsha, and we're looking for a chap called whoever else. But let's go to the goods merchant. Oh, wow, that was a really good purchase of stuff, wasn't it? Okay, right. We'll stay here just for 1 second. We will have a look at Matt Held's ability to ride. Can you tell me about your skills? Riding is, where is she? 3. Okay. All of these better horses are riding 4. I think Beheshta's on 3 as well, and I know a lion is. So I think we hang on to these horses for now. Because they're going to be better, aren't they? Actually, we'll get rid of the lame one, but we'll keep the step chargers. We'll sell the lame one, and we'll see if we can get some better kit for our Mr. Jeremus and our Mr. whoever else. Right, so we'll get rid of that. It's still worth a solid bit of money. Right, so we already had a helmet for Jeremus, didn't we? Let's see if we can get him some good armor. That's what we wanted. Sturdy lamellar vest. That makes him look like the medic that he is. Although, to be honest, it doesn't really fit that helmet, does it? So I think we'll get him a new helmet. Thick bascinet will do. I think that suits his look quite well. And then some thick gauntlets. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Wait, how much are we paying here? Oh, it really isn't all that much, actually, either. That's good. And then we've got... So, do we really need this flat-topped helmet at all? I'm sure we will at some point. I'm sure we will. And then we've got Matt Held, who, in all honesty, could do with a reinforced Bryony. Let's just see what she has already. I don't remember the stats that she's got. It's been a while, and we still have the Shabby to kit out as well. But anyway, Jeremus... You're going to be looking much more the part there. We still need to get him a proper weapon as well. Yeah, that doesn't work, does it? That works. He looks like a medic now, I guess, but we need to get him a weapon as well. So we'll look at that. But what we do need to do is have a look. Well, Deshavi's stuff is a bit useless, so we'll get her better things for sure. And then we'll have a look at this little lass. 48-13 scale gauntlets, lamellar vest. She's actually quite well kitted, isn't she? She's got a lance, she's got a shield. I think she's all right there. We could give her thick gauntlets. Do you want thick gauntlets, my love? I mean, she is a bit of a... I think she's good like that. She's in our light cavalry division, so I think she needs to be relatively lightly armoured. So that's all good there. A lion is sorted. Jeremus is sorted now. Deshavi. Let's see your equipment. That's not what I meant to click on. Yeah, it's a bit pants. It's a bit pants. Even her bow isn't that good. Okay, so we need better weapons for her and Jeremus. We need better kits for her for sure. So let's see what we can get in Yallen. Let's have a look. Let's go. Let's spend all our money. That's not the thing I wanted to click on. That's not the thing I wanted to click on either. What am I doing? Okay, right. Ooh, a strong Kurgit bow, I say. Is that better than our bow, actually? Damage 24, speed 87. Oh, I like the speed, though. I like the speed that we get. Large bag of broken arrows. Well, that'll be good for Mr. Jeremus. And then he's probably going to want a basic bow, isn't he? Probably going to need to be a basic bow, which is a shame. I don't think they're selling many basic bows. Oh, they got a short bow. They got a short bow. A short bow will do him. And then we need to, if we can, just get him... Oh, a heavy rouge. Get him a heavy rouge. Or a... I mean, I like the idea of that hafted blade, wherever it was. I saw one on here. Not sure where I saw one on here. There, it was a cracked hafted blade. Well, actually, we don't need a short bow, because you can just have Deshavi's hunting bow, and then we can get a Kurgit bow for Deshavi, can't we? Or a... Not sure right now, but what I do know is that we need some pole arms for these two, and I did see a hafted blade. Oh, it was cracked. Okay, well, they can live with their staff for now, and we'll head north over unto Suno and Praven, and we'll see if we can't pick up anything there. We're still at war with a lot of places. Nords and Saranids. It's not very good. It's not very good at all. But I mean, you know, this is the recovery that we needed. But there's many men to avenge. I declare war undying to Kelradan Castle. It will be ours one day. One day soon. But right now, I think we just have to settle down and lord it as we were doing. But it was so annoying because we were so close to striking out. And now we just... Well, we can't, but it's okay. It's okay, really, isn't it? Oh, what's going on? Just so you know, I cannot abide that insolent mountain-back Jeremus. Why is Jeremus making fights with everyone? And called me ignorant and a savage. Can't we all just be friends, lads? Maybe we'll send Jeremus away just for a minute. He's got nice new armour. He can look after himself. What can you tell me about your skills, Mr. U? That's not what I meant to click on. I'd like to ask you something, Jeremus, to be honest, mate. Do you have any connections? Blah, 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 blah. Pupil of yours in Halmar? I had great hopes for him, but I have heard that he has lately endorsed the use of muskmelon. The bloody idiot! Muskmelon? Go and put him right, Jeremus. Bloody muskmelon? Fool, man. Bloody, I mean, what is this? 1252 or something? Right, it's a beautiful September's afternoon. We're heading across the fields to Praven. Oh, bugger. Didn't see them in the trees. Oh, not again. Oh, not again. How many is there? Oh, for God's sake. See, this is the bad side of travelling without a... King... Is a vile pretender, a friend to the flatterer, and a hypocrite. Well, I was going to say this is why we should have a war party at all times, because this might happen. But, mate, I love his armour as well. It's really cool looking armour. But I'm thinking, you know, why don't we try and talk ourselves out of it? He's not happy as a Jarl. I have something to tell you. I ask you to pledge allegiance. Why should I support King Harlus? If he were king, he would deal with all men fairly and uphold the rights of the commons. If he were king, he would uphold your ancient rights of a noble of this land, because he can unify Calradia. We need to know more about this guy. Jarl Belagru. Big extended family. Last time you saw him, well, yeah. So, Jarl Valishin is his son. Boyar Archer is his brother. So I think at some point, I'd say it's pretty obvious he used to be a Vaegir of some description, and certainly Belgaru isn't much a Nordic name. What would he like? Jarl Valishin. Oh, I don't really think we're learning much from this, to be honest. He really doesn't... Oh my god. Right, okay, I think we're just going to have to pick one. Well, he's already defected once, so I certainly think we can get this to work. Why would he have defected? Why would he have left the Vaegirs? The Vaegirs were losing. He probably lost his castle or something and then joined someone else to get it back. That means he cares about himself. That means... Or, alternatively, he joined the Nords because the Nords were winning and he wants to unify Calradia. Let's go for this. Indeed. Please continue. Let me think. Militarily, you would have me join you only to find myself isolated amidst a sea of enemies? I say that you can judge a man by the company he keeps, and you have surrounded yourselves with vipers and vultures. You speak of unifying Calradia, but you are weak, and I think you will remain weak. If I just say, okay then bye, and then run away... Well, finally, one should always think carefully about retracting one's allegiance, even if there is a good reason, as it is not good to get a name for one who changes allegiance easily. In this case, the cost to my reputation would be significant. Well, make a decision. I will not lead you. I'll not let you lead me into treason. Okay, well,